guys, thank you so much for watching. In today's video, I am going to be doing this eye look. I have done my foundation and bronzing and blush and highlights, and my eyebrows. So it's just going to be the look. If you do want to see how to make this extremely cheap look with products that you can get from the drugstore, please do keep on watching. Now that I've put my hair to the side, I'm going to do my eyes. So of course the first thing that you do is you prime it. So I don't mind spending a little more to get the MAC Soft Ochre, which is my color. So now I'm going to, because it's not sticky, but it does have a bit of a texture to it. So we wanted to put a powder over it and let it become part of the same kind of texture as your skin would be after if you do put powder over your foundation. So I'm going to be using Catrice's Absolute Matte Palette. It's actually my mother's. Sorry mom, I took it from your cupboard. I'm giving it a whirl. I'm giving it another chance, let's say that. Now that I have put the eyelid primer on, I'm going to set it with a flesh or skin toned color. Use your discretion, I'm sure you are. So I'm going to go into Catrice's Absolute Matte Palette, and I'm going to use the pink one. It's this one over here, and I'm just going to dab a bit of it and just put it over. Of course I want to actually have a more fleshy tone, but this palette doesn't really have that, so I'm going to just work with the pale pastel pink. I'm going to take a light color and just gently dust it around my eyelid, just to give it some more definition, because I've got a little bit of a hooded eye, so I kind of want it to look a bit open. So I'm going to use the Essence brush. It just says eye blender brush. It's purple. Do yourself a favor, I said in my previous video, and I'll probably say it 100,000 times again. Do yourself a favor and get the Essence blender brush. They also have the eyeshadow brush. It's very small, but I actually use it for that little highlight just underneath the brow bone, which I'm going to use soon. But I'm going to go into the third shade. This is a very cool toned palette. So if you are more like to the darker, warmer colors, you're not going to necessarily like this palette. They do have different kind of palettes, but this is the one I have. So I'm just, I don't know if you heard that, but I dabbed it a bit, and I'm lightly just gonna put in the crease. Can you see just already? Just a little bit. Okay, let's go a little more. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye. A lot of us, we used to stick, I know when I'm in a rush, I put more pressure on my brush, and we try and stay away from that as much as possible. I know I'm like the worst person at this, because I do go a little heavy-handed in the pressure department. That's what she I'm sorry. No, that really wasn't laughing. I'm still on the third tray, but I'm dipping a bit into the fourth one, which is a little darker, just because it doesn't look like much. And I think this is the reason why I didn't like the palette, is because you have to use so much, and then you blend it, and then it's gone. And I don't understand that. So now I'm more into the fourth one, and so I'm going to go into the darker shade now, and I'm going to go on with a much lighter hand, and I'm going to use this small brush from Real Techniques, of course. I just don't know what it's called because it's been smooshed away. So I'm going to take a little bit of that and then dab a lot of it off, and then just put like that. and then circle it in. I'm just gonna, it's not completely clean. You can use a clean brush, but I did not have time to clean my brushes. So just gonna go here, bring it a little bit in like that, and bring it a bit out for some definition. Now I want kind of a little bit of color. I definitely want some color. So I'm going to go into the MAC color called Cranberry. Now I do understand MAC is expensive. If you want to get one of these specifically, I think they're about close to 200 Rand. So I do understand that it's expensive. I'm gonna just go in with the Switch Beauty blender brush, I'm guessing, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of this cranberry. I love this color, I really do, and just warm it up a bit, just for some color there. Oh yes. And then I'm also gonna go at the bottom over here. Okay, so what I just did off camera is I brought that cranberry color just a little underneath, and then I also used the darker shade, the one that's not gray in this palette, also just a bit underneath the eyes. I'm not a huge fan of putting eyeliner at the bottom on my bottom waterline. That's why I just use a little brown just to kind of in the eyelashes, just to get some depth in there. Now I am going to use Essence, they call it the eyeshadow brush, but I'm going to use it the brow bone brush. I'm going to go in with the white color and just highlight underneath and a bit of here, just to get some space as well, so it's not that dark closing. Okay, now that I'm done with my eyeshadow, I'm going to move to my eyeliner. I'm going to go in with Crayolan. I'll just leave the name up here, and then you can decipher how to pronounce it. I'm just going to lift my eye, just like that, and where the lashes go, I'm just gonna, I can't see. I'm gonna move in a little, just hang on. Okay, yeah. If this freaks you out, it's really fine. You don't have to do that. Another trick which I can show you as well and let you know is if you take a brush like this, super sharp tip, and you press it as much as you can, and you get black eyeshadow, and then you just lift it and you just apply it underneath, right there where the roots of the eyelashes come out. I'm going to put some mascara on because I'm done with my eyeliner. If you guys want to put a little wing, make a little wing happen, you are more than welcome to. I would highly advise that because that's cool. I'm going to go in with Maybelline's Lash Sensational mascara, and I am going to first apply it on the top. If you have very straight eyelashes, I'd advise that you curl them first, but I don't really mind how my eyelashes look. Look at the difference there. Crazy. Oh my goodness. I love this product. Ah! Abort! Pause. I'm alive and well, if anyone was wondering. But I'm just scraping a lot of product off my wand, and it's a little light. Sweet, I like it. Awesome, so this is the final look. I'm really happy with it. I'm glad I put it just a little bit of a pop of color. Please take this look and change it up, make an expression of who you are, and have fun, because that's what makeup is really about. If you do want these products, you can go to Clicks, Discam, Pick n Pay, Edgar's, because I did use some matte products, and yeah, have fun. And if you have any comments, any suggestions of what you'd like me to speak about next, please let me know. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.